Hey Virgo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-January general love reading. Now, keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So I'm going to tell you before I even start, when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song, not even the song, but the words that I heard was Bye Bye Karmic. Okay. And then after that, I heard the song Is Gonna Be Me by NSYNC. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it, follow the reading if you so choose to. Bye Bye Karmic. The name of the song that I heard is Gonna Be Me. Somebody is done playing games. Somebody's ready to settle down. If you have been in a long-term relationship and it's like this person, because I literally seen a yo-yo. Like if you and your person have a yo-yo type of relationship, and I just heard Libra, so some of you guys could be dealing with Libra. Matter of fact, in your pre-shuffle, you had a lot of swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also fire, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. And you know we'll get more signs as we go along, but that is in your overlying energy. But I feel like if you've been in a relationship like breakup to makeup to breakup to makeup type of situation with your person, I feel like it's one specific karmic that you or your person, put it how it applies, may frequent and go back to. Because you know how a lot of people go back to what they're comfortable with. That may be the case, but I feel like somebody is finally deciding, like, I'm done with the yo-yo. I'm done with the back and forth. I'm ready to settle down, and it's going to be you. Either you are going to be choosing someone or someone's going to be choosing you over a karmic. And I know it's like, well, if they have to cheat on me or be with a karmic, I don't want them. But what I'm getting is like a breakup to makeup type of scenario. Like when you guys separate. Yeah, this is very powerful because I'm feeling like tingles all around the top of my head. So, and you and your person can have a very strong psychic connection also, because I'm literally like all right here, I'm feeling these tingles around the top of my head. I feel like if you and this person, because they may have cheated on you with this person at one point. That could have been the source of one of the breakups. But I'm feeling like when you guys actually separated at some point, this person keeps going back to that specific person. But I feel like now this is done and over with. Somebody's ready to have long-term commitment, because in your pre-shuffle, I seen the Four of Wands. That's marriage, commitment, long-term relationships. And for those of you who resonate with the twin flame union, you and this person could have been on a yo-yo back and forth breakup to makeup, because you guys could have been going through multiple runner and chaser phases, and you may be very well coming to the end of it. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys today. You guys know, as always, I'm going to change the cards at the top and the bottom of the deck. And there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks right now. So once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such. Okay. So now currently at the bottom of your general energy deck, yeah, somebody has made a decision. Because the King of Swords is someone who has come to a final conclusion. They are getting ready to communicate their decision. This is someone who's authoritative. And I did say air, correct? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And if I didn't say air, it could be air also. And also I'm getting a vibe of Aquarius. This could be happening in Aquarius season, which would be next, okay? If you got right here in the back, somebody said about it, okay? Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Again, I'm going to say they may have many years behind them with this person. But I feel like someone is deciding that they're going to finally settle down. For every king, there's a queen, vice versa, same sex, however it applies. Kings and queens typically have long-term companions and consorts. So I feel like this person is going to be coming in deciding that, yes, I want to move forward. I want something long-term. And I feel like somebody's definitely going to be hurting, very salty, pending this decision. Okay? So I'm going to party one more time because I'm guided to... I'm hearing to get an additional message. Yep, somebody, that's why I got it. Two of Wands, somebody has made a decision. They decided which route they're going to go. Most definitely. Again, more fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? So we're going to shuffle and go through the deck. Going to get your major arcana, which is the Hermit. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after. And we will clarify for both, okay? Let's see, you guys see me shuffle. Yep, somebody had options, Seven of Cups. They were keeping their options open. But I feel like that's coming to an end. Okay, so let's go through the, yep. You got the King of Wands right here, another king. So somebody has made a decision that they want to settle down. Okay, Leo, Sag, Aries there. Yep, they're coming in with a offer of love. They want stability, but somebody's going to be opposed to it. I can tell you that. So, yeah, ooh, and it's interesting because even here, okay, somebody's going to give an offer. Somebody's going to be opposed to it. And then somebody could be a little sad or heartbroken about it, because even though the Ace of Cups is all aces are brand new start, and this could be a beautiful cup of love, somebody offering something amazing. But also, if you look at how the cup is placed, this could also be seen as tears coming down each side of this person's eyes. Something can play out within the next 6 days to 6 weeks. I'm not hearing 6 months, because you do have these 6 moon phases, and moon phases, you know, it takes a little bit of a time for that to transpire. So again, for some of you guys, it could be 6 weeks. For others, it could be 6 months that somebody's going to make a major decision. It's going to be major. Wow, yeah, it's going to be major. Because I was just saying the 6 moon phases, and then right behind it, you got the 6 of Wands. And I feel like somebody's going to be triumphant from a triangle. Okay, if you see, there's many flags here, but the one that's closest to us, this red flag, okay, has a triangle in it. So somebody's being triumphant from being in a lover's triangle, and I guarantee you somebody's going to shed some tears over it. Somebody's going to be hurt. It could be a water sign, because you have the 7 of Cups here. A water sign could have just been the option, and then they may, you know, be reduced to tears. It could be a June Cancer, because again, you got that 6 here. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I am picking up some strong Cancer energy. And then it could be, yeah, June, because you have 6 of Wands. So again, yeah, somebody's talking about marriage and long-term commitment with the Hierophant. That's traditional marriage, traditional relationships. Somebody wants, wow, all the 6 energy. So 666, I'm getting the energy very much so of, you know, 666 is the number of the devil, and the lowest vibration is not always negative, but I'm just going to call that out there. And the devil card in tarot is Capricorn, so some of you guys could definitely be dealing with Capricorn. Also with that 666, you could be seeing repetitive numbers. And again, it just goes back to possibly within the next 6 weeks to 6 months, something major could be happening. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's ready to settle down. And they're ready to reconcile with someone that they have history with, because you have 6 of Cups. That's somebody that you have history with, a soulmate. For a lot of y'all, this person's your twin flame, companion, soulmate. And I just skipped past it, but here we go. So this is, we didn't get that far in the deck before I got your card, so this is going to happen soon for some of you guys, okay? So you got the 8 of Swords, someone being stuck and trapped in their head, seeking clarity. And then you have, yep, ooh, somebody's seeking clarity for sure. 2 of Swords, and then you had a Magician, somebody trying to manifest a situation, but also there could be some trickery and some deception, okay? Because if you notice here, she's blindfolded. Well, not typically blindfolded, but look at her eyes. She can't see, and she's blindfolded. So someone wasn't seeing something. Okay, so I just heard whoever the third party is, whoever the option is, may have been a little naive. They were staying in a situation that didn't really have a future. They refused to walk away from it. And I'm saying that because you see how the swords are like an X. Even though she doesn't have a physical body there, where her body is, where the tip of that is, will be where the heart chakra is. And someone's heart wouldn't allow them to walk away from a situation. And they stayed stuck in something that they felt like would have a future. But doesn't look like it's going anywhere. In fact, it looks like this person was being manipulated, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, and then I just say, where these swords are would be where her heart chakra is. And look at this behind him. This planet is green, and your heart chakra orb is green. So somebody was stuck in a situation where they were in love with someone who never really was going to give them anything anyway. I'm going to say, unless you know that you are the third party, I feel like the third party is really, they're going to be fucked. I'll just be honest with you. Bottom of the deck, too many people involved. Quarrelsome arguments, disagreements. Remember, we had the Knight of Cups, and then behind it you had the was it Knight of Swords, I believe. I feel like somebody's not going to be happy that you chose them, someone else over them, or vice versa. However this applies to your situation, okay? You have Roman numeral V, which is 5. So you could have been dealing with this person for 5+ years. There could have been so many external people involved in this situation, because this is conflict. Definitely a triangle, because if you look at all the places where everyone is, you have 2 people right in the middle of this triangle. They're right in the middle of this. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like definitely, again, you got 2 swords. There was 2 options for someone very specifically. And I feel like, I'm just going to be honest with you, because all of these, both of these cards, right? Swords of communication and mental. Mentally, on a spiritual level, this person knew intuitively that this person wasn't going to be with them long term. Because you have this purple and blue here, that's your higher chakras. That's your connection to the higher realm, to the spiritual, intuitive energy, okay? Purple's a crown. You got the indigo and the blue, your third eye, your throat. This person was in denial. Again, this could apply to you also, especially if you have a lot of air in your chart. Whatever the case, somebody knew, but they were trying to fight for a situation, or there could have literally been physical fights because of a situation as well as what I'm getting. Let's see. We're going to part the deck. But somebody is going to be single and available. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, single woman, single man. I want to say again, even if you're single right now, you may not be within the next 6 weeks or 6 months because you got this Three of Pentacles behind her, possibly third party. That's why she's single. She found out about, he or she found out about it. But right here, her hand is right on top of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I said that there's a lot of 6 energy. So either within the next 6 months or in June, I don't feel like someone's going to be single anymore because, again, she's leaving this behind. But she has her hand, which means she already has it in her grasp. He or she, you know, somebody already has a situation in that grasp. And that's why I said, back to the song, it's going to be me. Like, this person already knows. There's just like, it's almost like an energy of someone saying, like, go ahead, have your fun, entertain multiple people. But at the end of the day, we both know where you're coming home to. Again, I know people in the comments are going to be like, I don't like that energy. I don't like it either, girl. My rising sign is Virgo. Okay, so I resonate with energy when I do readings for you guys also. But it does seem like somebody knows. Somebody knows and somebody doesn't know. But somebody knows. I feel like both parties know. And one person is in denial. I feel like the third party is in denial. Yep. A source, truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. No longer fighting for a spot because they are the spot. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's get a clarifier for the 8 of Swords, as well as the 2 of Swords. And also, we are currently in Venus retrograde, which doesn't end until January 29th. And then January 13th, we will be in Mercury retrograde. So with all this sword energy, that's very mercurial. So I feel like some communication is going to come out. Some decisions are going to be made. And it may not be the best decision. Somebody could just be kind of being frantic because, again, that's Mercury energy. And that makes a lot of people frantic like that. And then someone, again, I'm going to say intuitively, someone knows that something is getting ready to go down, but they could be in denial. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Yep. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Didn't I say this earlier? Especially if it's a water sign, this person is not going to be happy. Anytime you have Kings and Queens in reverse, this person has been dethroned. They have been stripped of their title. So it seems like if there's a person, I don't know, any King or Queen reverse, it does give me third party energy anyway. So it looks like a third party is like being cut off. Okay. Let's get a clarifier for the 8 of Swords. Also, the Queen of Cups, a lot of people don't know, it's not just Cancer, but it's Gemini also. So, and you got a lot of sword stuff here. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, King of Swords upright, right up under 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's holding back an offer towards a specific person. But overall, it looks like somebody's really fighting something. If you look at it right here, it's almost like you see how he's looking directly at the 8 of Swords. This person is going to tell this person directly that they are ready to settle down. Again, Kings and Queens hold positions of hierarchy, notoriety, nobility, and also that's a companion, a long-term consort. So it's like almost like this person may have said, I'm going to cut you off or something like that. This person is refusing to leave. I always say with this specific card, yes, she has chains on her wrists, but they're loose. So she can slide those off, pick her arms up. Even with them on her arms, she can pick her arms up and move those blindfolds. Nothing's chaining her legs to the ground. She's choosing to be like this. It's almost like this person is a servant, or this person is oddly dedicated to this person. You see how they're facing each other. It didn't come this way. As I picked it up, it's this way. So this person was oddly dedicated to this person. They didn't want to see the ending of the situation, but it looks like during one of these retrogrades, something's going to end. Something's going to end. And maybe during this Venus retrograde, because Venus, like, you know, it talks about the heart-based energy. You see how right around the shoulders, you have that green. Again, the heart chakra is green. Bottom of the deck, yep. So I'm going to say again, either an air sign or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, their world's getting flipped upside down because where they thought they were going to have this happily ever after is being snatched right from up under their feet. Somebody has definitely made a final decision about a love union. Let's get a clarifier for the 2 of Swords for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yep, I'm hearing bye-bye Karmic, but I don't feel like this Karmic is going to go out without a fight. Because remember, we just had the 5 of Wands. This Karmic is not going to go out without a fight. They may even send some... Ooh, they're not going out without a fight, honey. This person is going to send some shady text. Look at this. Now, also, if you notice, this is a pair. This is a couple. So I said earlier, there's going to be some type of long-term commitment that's getting established. And then also, I'm going to say this again. If there's a third party here, Look at that. Yeah, you're going from being a Nine of Pentacles single woman, single man to the Queen of Cups, to the Queen of Wands. Okay, so again, that's a pair here, right? But I'm going to say again, somebody's going to be upset. And somebody may come out and tell some secret because you have this black cat right here. Okay, let's talk about secret and secrecy and mysteries that's right in front of her. And you see how, I feel like this person's going to do it in a sneaky way because you see how her body is facing us, but she's looking in a different direction. But her eyes are kind of looking at us in a way also. Like this person may send you, or you may send a message to someone under a fake account. Because you see how the cat is in front of this queen, which means it's a front. Somebody is going under a disguise or something like that. Somebody gonna say, look, yep, a disguise. That's why both of these women are blindfolded. Ooh, somebody finna be messy. And I told you, Mercury retrograde, any retrogrades really make people step outside of their body because that energy is kind of backwards and all over the place and scattered. Somebody is not going to be happy when they find out that they have, and I keep hearing servant. Like this person was very devoted and dedicated to this person. And I feel like once they figure out that they were just an option, they're going to try to come up under some fake account or something like that and send you a message. Or you could be doing this to them. Because they don't want to see this union happy. They want to break this situation up immediately. Is what I'm getting. Because even right here with the Hermit, you see that snake right in front of him on his path. Like somebody's trying to stop this Hermit from moving forward. You're Virgo. Is what I'm getting there. Somebody's going to be messy. But it doesn't matter because somebody has made their decision overall. Somebody's made their decision. You see how he has his wand right here like he's extending it? Somebody's accepting it. He's extending that wand. This person has accepted it. So even if you don't have fire in your chart, I'm just telling you right now, this is a pair. This person could also be proposing to you in a fire sign season, either Aries, Leo, or Sag season. Strong Leo here, which is July, August. And I do believe we had some, yeah, you got 7 right here. This person may actually be a little emotional too when they find out. Because 7 of Cups is illusion, confusion, feeling scattered, emotionally all over the place. Because Cups is the emotion and feelings. They could be salty as all hell when they find out that your person has proposed to you or you guys are back together long term. Is what I'm getting here for sure. But this karma got to go. And then they will. But I don't feel like they're going to leave without a fight. And they're going to fight dirty. Because I'm even seeing, because all these swords, that's communication mental. I feel like they're text message that somebody's going to send you screenshots of text messages and things like that. Or you, them. Something to that nature is what I'm getting. Okay? So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.